All right, guys, welcome. Let's start splining the walk. So we've got this walk where, it's a bit different from a man's walk, right? Because when the woman walks, when she steps, then the foot she's stepping on, the hip goes up, right? And there's a little bit of a hop, up, up. So it's like step and then up. You can see it going upward this direction, and then the other way, boink. So it's just creating that sharpness. And obviously we've got the torso, I believe, is working as well, which is fine. And then let's check out. This is going to be the middle spine area, so let's just move this out a bit. We can always sort out the values, the equal values later, but in the meantime we'll just keep it. Let's see what these are like. All right, so we've got, so we had it moving in that direction, which means we don't really need these. I don't think we need these. It's sideways, isn't it? And we can always tone down the movement. I know it's a bit exaggerated there. All right, so let's start cleaning up. Let's do what we came here to do. We come here. Actually, I'll get rid of the hips, that selection, because we don't want that. And just spline. So I press Alt-S, that's my shortcut. But let's take a look at this. As you can see, this is obviously, we didn't spline this, the hips, but let's leave the Z, because that's going to be linear, right? Okay, so we've got that working. So still stepping, isn't it? What is that? The feet are all right. Let's have a look. All right. Oh, there's Maya playing up. I think it might just be Maya playing up, but let's see. What about this? Let me just spline. Okay, I splined. Okay. I splined. Okay, this one, yeah. So let's spline that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yes. Very strange. What we'll do, let's see the feet. The feet are fine. We'll just spline it anyway. Spline this. Let's just do it one by one. What about the toes? That's fine. All right, it might be Maya. So what we'll do, if we save it, excuse me, and I'll open it again. Yeah, you see that? Might be something with the rig, but look. So it was that. So we've kind of got something happening there, right? Got this thing happening, maybe a bit too much movement in the middle. But yeah, now we've got something to work with. So let's sort, first things first, let's sort the feet out. All right, so let's come here, graph editor. Let's get it on top so you guys can see what we're doing. First thing we're doing when you walk, the feet can sometimes slip. As you can see there, it's moving there. And as we know, there's a little bit of overshoot there. We can just flatten these out. Flatten these out. Right? Let's check out rotations are cool. It was more the border roll, isn't it? So we flatten anything near the zero, the floor, you more or less are going to flatten out right there too. You could even flatten the ends, man, because it's going to be cycling. And same with the other one. Select the other one, go through all the channels, flatten them out, flatten these out, flatten this out. This is the bit. You see this bit? This is what's causing it, this overshoot. This overshoot here, if you look at that foot, this is the key. This is where we want to stop. You go one frame ahead, look how it goes forward and then comes back, right? That's all because of this overshoot. If you look now, it locks. That's all you're doing. Just going out, cleaning up some of these curves. And just trying to make it a bit smoother, man. Just trying to have a bit of fun, make it smoother. And then you can have a look. So, and then here you can see the up. So then we check out the hips, right? It's affecting the foot because there's something going on here. It lands. And what's this movement? Again, let's check out the toes. Flatten this out. That's fine. Let's flatten this toe out too. There's something big happening there. I can see there's something bigger because I don't know if that should be happening. Step. It's rolling down a bit. That is either, I don't think it's that. That's okay. Heel. Heel. So yeah, let's flatten that. Let's check out the heel on here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that should lock now. Yeah, you see? Now it's like a proper step. Okay, that's good. The only thing here now is, if we look, it's passing position. So let's check out the hips. Okay, so let's cycle this. We just need to match the tangents here. And let's have a look. All right, so bends down, comes up, passing position. That, there's a lock there, right? Passing position, knee slightly bent, comes down, contact. So this contact, copy it here, and it's the same value, yeah. So this one, let's make this the same value as this. It's basically the same, isn't it? Same pose, but opposing. And of course, let's check this out. The bottom ones, the bottom bits, we want to have the same value too, where it's bending down. Okay, so let's check this out. And the high points, and then that's a high point. So let's bring that down a bit. High point. That's all right then, isn't it? That's a high point. Okay, we've got that working. So that high point there, and that high point there is different, right? So we could copy this to here, keep it the same, but then what's happened? There is, we can add a bit of a roll like this, so that here as well, so it's not exactly straight. There. But you see this end bit? We want this roll to be a bit low. Want it to ease in. So if we look now, actually I'll see, let's select this and move it like this, forward, up. Okay. Ball roll. Not too much. A little bit. A little bit. There. So you. And then we can just copy that to the end frame. Actually, no, we won't do that. What we'll do, we'll copy here, because then you're going to copy the whole position and it's going to shift back. Wrong. 7.3, let's see. 7.38. Okay. So let's have a look. Okay, this middle bit is too much. Too much happening here, man. So let's check this middle bit out. Okay. So what we can do, we cycle this. Let's check this out. 0.669 minus 0.669. Yeah, we're just opposing it. All right, let's see if we can delay this. That's fine inside. I want to delay this a little bit more, bring this down a bit more. I just have a bit more of a delay, and I think if we just scale it down a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, man. Feels a bit more better. It's too exaggerated, but it's good to exaggerate first and then bring it down, you know? So even here. Yeah, so if we look at there now, and then we can just zero these out, kind of even this. All right, this can be zeroed too. Yeah, let's see that. Move that there. We just want to even this out. So I would say if we copy this, copy this, and then copy this. You're just copying these poses opposite, but you're just adding minus at the front. And then of course the front one here, you're just putting a minus. This is so that it's just this symmetry. Right? All right, so that feels good. We'll save that. Okay. And then let's check out the hips actually. We should have worked from the hips up. Sorry, I know I worked through the waist, but that was wrong. Well, it's not. I don't want to say it's wrong. You know, everyone has their own way of working, but normally you want to sort out the hips first, because then everything else gets affected by that, as I've always mentioned, isn't it? The bouncing ball. So, but that's fine. All right, so let's check out the value here. 3, copy that, make sure that's the equivalent up here. So you're getting that similar crossover. Okay, that's fine. This should be all right. So that moves side to side. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we can go on the hips. Rotation. Okay. Okay, this is all right. Now we need to maybe bring it like this, bring it down like this, you know, and then bring this middle one. What we should do, let's put this at 0 to start. No, the start isn't 0 because the foot is leading. They have to be like that. That's fine. All right, let's silent this. I forgot about that. All right. And we're just trying to keep an evenly spaced rotations here. And let's just see how much this is in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so going forward. So we got it moving smoothly. Okay, let's do this. So we check this out again, 6.7. And then take away the minus. And we're just playing with these. And then we'll put this at 0. Evenly spaced out. So let's have a look. Okay, we're getting a bit of the movement, right, happening. What we need now . Okay, let's see. All right. Now the other thing is with the walk, all I'm going to do here is, she's a bit upright, so we just from the hips, we just want to move her maybe slightly forward, right? Because it's more like a controlled fall, right? Her hips. So we'll have a little bit of lean coming into it. All right. There. Okay, and then the other thing we can do is with the feet, there's a trajectory we can have with the feet, right? So now that we've got all that happening, actually, you know what? Let's see the top bit. Now let's do this first. Oh, we got to get this sorted as well, mate. So, all right, we're going to add a bit of compression as well, but we'll do that at the end. But here, what we can do is just flatten this out. Bring these curves down. Bring these down a little. Maybe bring these up a bit. And then the same here. So this is just for the shoulder axes. So let's check out the value again, 5. And here as well, keep the minus. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold as well, so I'm trying to make it while I have this cold. Last weekend, man. Started on Friday, but then I had some of my dad's homeopathic medicine, man. I don't care what you say, that shit works. Worked for me, you know? Anyway, we got that working. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're just smoothing out the torso there. Okay, that's smoothed out. We've got that working now. Alright, and then we can start doing all the offsets later, but we're just getting everything blocked and planned right. And the other thing we can do is with the feet is, although we've got a trajectory going forward, you know, it's always good, especially for female walks, that arcs. Okay, we can just lift it up a little if you want, just to get a good arc. The other thing is we can come here when it comes up. It could be a more in the middle. Yeah, so that Y position, which is what, 2.6, 2.6, right? And then we go to the Y position here, have a look. So you can see when it lands, it goes back, doesn't it? So let's copy that 1.1 here, 1.1. So maybe we can copy that all to this, so it stays fixed on 1.1. So it's got that little curve coming out, going in. Oh, why don't we delete that? Okay, we'll just keep it narrower basically, isn't it? So what we'll do, we'll just keep it narrower. Yeah, and then this one too. We'll go to actually, let's have a look. What's this? Y. Okay, let's move this in. 1.6 minus 1.6. Yeah. All right, does it go back? Right, so there's a bit of a movement there at the end, and that's because this value is low. So what we do, we just copy everything and just paste it to all the flat. That's wrong. Maya, man, I tell you, this bugs on this Maya. Just copy this. I'm trying to copy this to all you Maya Autodesk bug fixers, man. Fix this shit. All right. All right, that's flat. Now it shouldn't. Yeah, see, that's fine. All right, we got that happening. The thing is with the x-axis here, we want to, when it's walking, there's a compression, right? So it's coming up, so it's going to be up. So it's going to be up, and then the contact, sorry, is down. So there will be a little compression down, and then passing point up, and then contact down, passing point up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, kind of like this. But let's see how this plays out. So let's have a look. Okay, that's fine. So it's step, compress, which is fine, right? We can have that at 0. Compress, then it goes up, which we can have the same as that. Okay, let's put this as 4 just for simplicity's sake. Put that as -4. Obviously 0, and then 4, and then -4. And all of this is 0'd. Or to be honest, you can get rid of these. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of that happening. And then we can kind of, that's a bit exaggerated, right? But then you can tone it down. Okay. That is the same as that 12, 12. Okay. All right, save that. Okay, now the other thing is you see the side to side. It's a bit exaggerated, which is, you know, I normally like to exaggerate stuff, but you can always come back here. Again, same thing, right? Same thing as scale. You just come in here, scale it down a little bit, have a look. Or do as you want. I think we should keep it how we did, man. That was pretty cool. How did we have it before? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. All right, maybe a little bit. To be honest, we could even delete some of these keys. Let's see. We delete these. Oh my God, what did I do there? Delete this, right? It's still pretty much true to that. You didn't even need those keys in there, to be honest. And then we can tone it down a little. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so we got that working. All right, let's check this out. Now these knees are moving a lot because the hips are moving a lot. I mean the middle hips, right? That's why they're popping a lot. That's fine. Okay, we can just copy that start pose. You see, because the knees are moving, now I'm just moving these out. There. There, you see? Now even the knees aren't popping. So you're getting that. And then what we can do here, what's this hand? All right, so what we can do here, we can select these hands, roll them in a bit. Select these, roll them in a bit. Just relax them a bit, you know. Same with these, relax. And just relax these. Okay, that's just, you know, grab all of these, key at 1, delete everything before that so it stays like that. All right. To be honest, let's select all of these. Delete everything. We can start just moving this down a bit. Just get this ready for the next stage, right? I'm going to do the head as well. And then we're going to add a bit more. We're going to offset the torso and everything. We need to do all that. But this is just splining, trying to get the mechanics working, man. Maybe push the poses a bit more. We could try and push. Look there. There's something there that's not right either. Look. On the leg. Maybe it's the hips. Yeah, just move the hip down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Look, see? And then the other side. Even this. Let's just bring the hip down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, but even here, oh, maybe we could ball roll a little bit. Yeah, that feels more natural there, isn't it? Even here, we could even have a ball roll. Maybe it's the ball roll that. Yeah, that's feels a bit more better. Okay, so we got that little bit of a walk going on there, you know, a bit of attitude, you know. We'll add a bit of that face attitude. Oh, it's a vanilla walk, but still, you know. But yeah, and then we'll try and add a bit more. We'll delay the hips and try and add an impact. So when it lands, then it kind of shoots up. We'll do that too. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Again, thank you for your support. Facebook group. I know I keep saying it, but you know the community is growing. There were nearly 100 now, so it only started a week ago. So it's really good, man. Everyone's getting together, giving each other feedback. So please come and join. Come and join the group. Let's create a really strong community and let's try and help each other. You know, come to me. I can try and help you get into the industry. Okay, let's really try and do these exercises every week. Set little goals, little habits. You know, I'm gonna do another video on animators. You know, like in discipline and motivation and that kind of stuff. Just to get your show reel up to that standard where you know you can get that entry job, junior level job. And you know, go from there. All right, guys, so take care, stay healthy, eat properly, go for a walk and all that kind of stuff. All right, guys, take it easy. See you in the next video.